The girl's name is Hachio Suzume. She is a delinquent, but she's been experiencing amnesia since yesterday. A male teacher calls out to Hachio, and he says that Hachio can submit it next time, but Hachio apologizes, which makes everyone surprised hearing Hachio apologize. Marui says that Hachio doesn't know about what happened in class, and he's good at history, so he can teach Hachio. However, Hachio feels happy because that's all intentional action to be able to get close to Marui. A delinquent and a normal person are destined to never be together. This is like Romeo and Juliet. To make her love come true, Hachio won't do anything naughty. But Marui thinks for Hachio to quickly come back and do naughty things like before. Marui suspects that in the first break they just had lunch, so the possibility of Hachio sleeping is 100%. Thinking back that Hachio probably won't sleep now. But 5 minutes later it's seen that Hachio is really already asleep. Marui knows that Hachio, who's without her memory, her naughty instincts are still sharp as usual, but if Sensei scolds her, that would look very bad, so he'll wake her up. Marui tries to call out to Hachio several times for her to wake up. And suddenly, Hachio wakes up with a delinquent-like facial expression, but she becomes aware that she's playing the role of someone who lost memory. Hachio thinks that she just showed her real character, and Marui feels impressed because he can see again Hachio's facial expression when being a delinquent. Hachio, who hears that Sensei is trying to give an assignment for someone to come forward to write the answer to the problem. This makes Hachio think that it's an opportunity, and maybe with that she can get close to normal people. Hachio then raises her hand, which makes Sensei surprised when seeing her, and Marui, who's surprised seeing Hachio, knows the answer. Hachio, who holds the chalk, will write that answer on the blackboard, but that chalk then breaks into 2 parts, which makes everyone surprised when seeing it. People start whispering that normal people wouldn't be able to destroy chalk like that. Hachio, who wants to say something. She then accidentally kicks the desk without realizing it, which makes Hachio show such a scary expression. Seeing Hachio, who kicked the teacher's desk, everyone wonders isn't she amnesiac, and assumes that Hachio is lying about that amnesia. Hachio, who feels annoyed, will vent her annoyance, but she hears someone yelling that they're wrong. Which turns out Marui says that Hachio wouldn't do something like fighting with anyone. Hachio is a good and sweet person more than everyone in the world. Hachio becomes shy when hearing Marui's words. She then fantasizes about Marui expressing that he loves her very much, while Marui thinks that the sleeping Hachio, hopefully, is dreaming about delinquents.